During a lavish dinner with close friends, an incident unfolded that would become the talk of the season. The atmosphere was filled with laughter, music, and clinking glasses. But beneath the surface, tension simmered. Celebrity Insider News. Erica, known for her fiery attitude, was acting unusually, drawing attention with her exuberance. But as the night wore on, her lighthearted taunting began to take a more serious turn. Erica's focus shifted to Macy, a usually upbeat and witty member of the group who had often acted as the mediator. Macy, who had always maintained peace, became the target of Erica's increasingly personal and biting remarks. At first, the comments were seen as harmless and were even met with laughter, but the mood shifted as the insults grew sharper. As the tension escalated, one of the group members who had always supported Macy grew sickened by the ongoing abuse. Recognizing the change in Erica's behavior, they could no longer stand by as their friend endured the emotional onslaught, creating a rift in the group and setting the stage for a dramatic fallout. As Macy's smile gradually shifted to discomfort, Yandy could feel a rush of protectiveness building up inside her. She had always been the calm voice of reason, but tonight, she couldn't ignore the unchecked behavior from Erica anymore. It was as if the playful banter had crossed into something more toxic. Trying to maintain control of the situation, Yandy suggested in a gentle yet firm tone, "Erica, maybe you should relax a bit." She hoped her words would diffuse the growing tension and prevent any further escalation. However, Erica simply laughed, brushing off Yandy's concern as an exaggeration. Erica's dismissive reaction only fueled Yandy's frustration, as she had always been the one to keep things balanced within the group. Yandy, recognizing the distress on Macy's face, couldn't stand to see her friend suffer any longer. The friendly, supportive atmosphere they once had seemed to be disintegrating with each passing moment. As Erica's taunts became sharper, Yandy's patience wore thin. She spoke up once more, her voice unwavering, but Erica's response was immediate. Looking at Yandy with a raised eyebrow and a shift in posture, Erica's laughter turned to annoyance. "What's wrong with you? You're crossing a line," she snapped. The tension in the room thickened, and the faint murmur of discomfort spread through the crowd. Erica, sensing the change in the air, didn't back down. The atmosphere became electric with emotion, and Yandy could feel the brewing clash escalate. The protective instinct within her, fueled by anger and a strong desire to defend her friend, was undeniable. With every taunt from Erica, Yandy felt her irritation grow. It was no longer just about the harmless teasing, it had become a personal matter, one that required immediate action. As the room's energy shifted, Yandy knew she had to do something to stop this before it went any further. The balance she worked so hard to maintain was slipping away, and the emotional weight of the moment pressed on her shoulders. With her heart pounding in her chest, Yandy moved toward Erica, her words firm but full of emotion. "It's not a joke if it hurts someone," she said, the excitement coursing through her veins as the tension between them reached its peak. Erica, momentarily taken aback, paused before her face shifted into a rebellious smirk that caught Yandy off guard. "You have no right to lecture me," Erica retorted, her voice dripping with defiance. In an instant, Yandy's palm instinctively shot out, landing a sharp slap across Erica's face, the sound of skin snapping through the air. The room went completely silent, as if the noise itself had been sucked out, leaving a heavy stillness that settled over everyone. All eyes were on the two women, their gazes filled with shock and disbelief at the sudden escalation. Erica stood frozen for a moment, her face painted with surprise and confusion, before her hand instinctively moved to her cheek, where the mark of Yandy's slap lingered. The initial disbelief in her eyes quickly transformed into pure rage, and she shouted, "You think you can just hit me?" Her body tensed, her fists clenched at her sides, ready to retaliate. Yandy, her eyes gleaming with defiance, was equally enraged but refused to back down. The anger that had been building in her now exploded into words. "Enough is enough. Erica, I wish we were friends. Your comments have consequences." The air was thick with hostility as the two women stood facing each other, the emotional heat palpable. In the midst of the chaos, Mani, who had been silently watching the scene unfold, finally stepped forward. Her calm demeanor sharply contrasted with the tension in the room, and she spoke in a steady, concerned voice. "Let's take a step back. We're better than this. We need to talk, not fight." Her words hung in the air, offering a moment of clarity amidst the turmoil. As the room began to recover its composure, Yandy and Erica were momentarily caught in the aftermath of the incident, still processing the shocking turn of events. The rest of the group, though initially stunned, began to regain some semblance of normalcy, though the emotional impact of what had just occurred would linger in the air for a long time. After a moment of heavy silence, the group began to withdraw, each person processing the magnitude of what had just unfolded. The dramatic confrontation between Yandy and Erica had shattered the foundation of their friendship, leaving behind a fragile tension that no one could ignore. What had started as a promising evening, filled with laughter and anticipation, had quickly spiraled into chaos, leaving the group scrambling to salvage any sense of normalcy. As the night wore on, everyone gathered around Yandy and Erica, watching them closely, their faces filled with a mixture of anger, confusion, and hurt. It was clear that the deep divide between the two women was not going to be easily mended. In an attempt to bridge the gap, Yandy and Erica started to acknowledge their emotions and reflect on the layers of feelings that had led to the outburst. Yandy's protective instincts had flared up in response to seeing a friend suffer, while Erica struggled to maintain her sense of identity in a group dynamic that often felt overwhelming. As they both opened up about their inner turmoil, the tension slowly began to ease, but not without a shift in their relationship. The explosive moment, which initially seemed to mark the end of something, ultimately became a turning point for them both. They realized that, in order to move forward, they needed to establish better boundaries in their communication and understand each other's struggles on a deeper level. Though the path to healing was far from straightforward, this difficult moment served as a lesson for Yandy and Erica. It taught them the value of vulnerability and the importance of recognizing when to set limits in relationships. Their emotional journey from confrontation to understanding revealed that even the most explosive conflicts could serve as opportunities for growth. While the evening may have started in disarray, it ended with both women learning something crucial about themselves and each other, setting the stage for a future where open communication and mutual respect could rebuild what had been broken. Despite the thrilling aspects of reality TV drama, the cast members realized that the true value of their experiences lay in the relationships they had forged and the personal lessons they had learned. In the aftermath of their conflict, they came to understand that genuine friendship is often tested in moments of disagreement, and these struggles can serve as catalysts for personal growth. As the tension eased, the group was able to reconnect, their humor returning and their bonds strengthening. The hugs exchanged symbolized the healing process, showing that even the most intense and stressful situations could lead to deeper, more meaningful connections. Ultimately, the experience proved that while drama may fuel reality TV, it is the love, commitment, and mutual respect between friends that truly sustains long-lasting relationships. What do you think? Where will this drama end? Let us know your thoughts in comment section. Also, do subscribe our channel for more crisp content. Thanks for watching.